Hello everybody, this is part 2 of my mistakes I've made in collecting. Let's get right to it. Today I'm going to talk about the myth of going all in.
This is going to work, Steve.
I know it will. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
Why that might not be the best idea. This is a box for the X-Men House of X, which, if you don't know, I am a big fan. And so I think I'll tell the story just like part 1, and then we'll talk about it. When I read the House of X, I just thought it was amazing, and maybe it was because I had been waiting for a more exciting run like that out of the X-Men for a long time. They did hype it up quite a bit. If you recall, Hickman took over. Everybody loves Hickman, or maybe not everybody, but I do. And they stopped all of the different X-Men runs, and they said this was going to be a new beginning. And I, like others, bought into the hype, and I, read the first one, liked it, read the second one, and was, super excited, and it just took off. And, if you haven't read it, just skip ahead here. But really, the significant piece of it was that Moira McTaggart is revealed to have this ability to reincarnate. And so she is able to live her life, see the future, reincarnate, and then tell the X-Men what's going on. And in the future, all the X-Men are obliterated and killed. So they basically figure it out life by life throughout the 12-issue run, and it's super cool. It's super cool. So I was so amazed by it that I did something, and this is such a weird term, but I'll say it. And I know I went all in, which is a weird thing. And what does that mean? Does that mean I sold my house, my kids, my cars, and everything, and bought House of X comics? No, I didn't go all in, but I definitely probably went in too much. I think I let my emotions take over, and I thought, oh man, this is going to be a run for the ages. This one's going to be worth so much. So I bought tons and tons of the run. So I got variant covers, I got the connecting covers, and all these are super cool. The connecting covers, I got multiple. So this is the issue where she is revealed. This Powers of X2, I think this one is, or House of X2. I got tons of these. This is the cover A. I got an entire short box of House of X, and it really hasn't gone anywhere. Now, I did sell some of them on eBay, some sets. So I've recouped some of my money. These initial connecting covers, which I think I only have one set left, which is really cool. Wait, do I have it wrong? I can't tell. Maybe it's supposed to be this way. Try and show it in front of the camera here. Those actually sold. I was buying everything, almost all of it, for cover. I pre-ordered a couple, but then I didn't. I bought most of it for cover. Some of it, I think at one store it had actually been marked up some by then, but I didn't pay a lot, and then I was able to recoup some of my costs. But for the most part, obviously I'm holding this, and so I don't know what to do with it. But I guess the mistake was, seeing something, thinking you're smarter than you are, and really going way too far into it. So another example would be this Venom 34, which I have quite a few of these, as you can see. My thought process here was, we knew that 35 was going to be the end. I thought that there could, they don't always put all the, crazy reveals in the last issue. Sometimes they have the second to the last issue being a key too. And I just thought this cover was so iconic, Eddie walking away. I thought they might kill him. I mean, nobody knew what was going to happen. And to a certain degree, he did walk away from being Venom. I thought this could be a truly iconic cover. It's obviously kind of a homage to ASM 50. And so I just thought, oh man, I better, quote unquote, go all in on this one. Now, the only thing that's good is that I pre-ordered a lot of these. So I got them for whatever, $2.60. So it's not like I broke the bank. But I think that's the mistake that we have, is that, or at least I know, is that I sometimes think I'm smarter than I am, and then I try to, you know, buy more than I should, and then you end up holding a short box like this. I think we've maybe all done that before, or if you haven't, maybe you will in the future. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Trust me, I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in other ways that I could tell other stories about if you're interested in. But I think there is a concept within, and I don't know if it's in other cultures or whatever. I just, I've lived my entire life here in the United States, so I don't know, but of kind of going all in, going for it. And there's really no need. You don't need to do that. You want to, invest, or whatever you want to call it, with what you feel is within your means, but there's by no means this need to go all in. I think a lot of times you see other people making crazy money. I did this and I made $1 million, or this and I made $100,000. And that's great, and maybe that's possible for some of us. But I just think that I think about the turtle and the hare story, where the turtle goes slow and the hare goes fast, but the turtle wins in the end. And that's really how I have, especially over the past 20 years, moved. Maybe because I'm old, I'm more of a turtle these days. But I also am willing to take some risks on things. You saw my last video on NFTs and Vive and others, and I'm going to do another video on that because I've done a little bit more research and whatnot. But that's the video for this week. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon.